Also not looking good. This is the obligatory. We need to talk about Bronny James because Bronny James is ostensibly an NBA player who's playing in summer league, has not looked good. The other day, Jaylen Brown got caught on camera, along with Angel Reese sitting courtside saying that he doesn't think that Bronny is an NBA player. No kidding. Thinks he should be in the G League, but he won't be because he'll probably be with the Lakers because of LeBron. Also, no kidding. Then he kind of sort of tried to slow walk this thing back. I just think I feel bad for Bronny in a way. I've been on HQ duty for every single one of his games so far. I'm on again tonight. The amount of attention that this kid is getting is completely inordinate. I mean, it does not match up with the skill level. We know why it is, but it's just like last night, for example, the Lakers weren't even playing last night, Sam. And the NBA official Twitter account at 8:15 p.m. Eastern sent out a photo with Bronny that said, from USC to the Lakers, ... Bronny James, ! And I was like, what's happening right now? He's not even on the court tonight. And we're pumping him. I just think it's a disservice to the kid and he should be in the G League. And this is not looking good.
Yeah, I completely agree. He's sort of having the number 55 overall pick version of Alex Sarr's summer league.
Yes.
Where you can see the defensive promise. The offense is miles and miles away from where it needs to be. The difference is you can exist in the NBA as a really good defensive center that doesn't do anything on offense. That's Bismack Biyombo. That's a long NBA career. Alex Sarr is going to be a good NBA player. He might not be worthy of a number 2 overall pick in the end. He's got to be a good NBA player. If you are a decent defensive guard that brings nothing to the table on offense, that's not an NBA player. That could change, but that's not even Shaq Harrison, because Shaq Harrison is a great defender. And Shaq Harrison hasn't sucked in the NBA. If you're going to be a guard in the NBA that never does anything on offense, you have to be Tony Allen good to survive, to actually build a career for yourself. He probably should be in the G League. He probably should just be this year should totally be developmental for him. There shouldn't be any thought that he's going to actually contribute to the Lakers yet. I don't know if he ever can. My philosophy on this is when it comes to second round picks, most of the time your success or failure is going to come down to, can you accept a role? Are you coachable? Do you have the right attitude? Are you going to work hard? Generally speaking, I think it's safe to say that the son of LeBron James is going to have the right lessons put into his head. All of this extra attention is not going to help him. You're right. He should just be in the G League right now. He's not an NBA level player. Maybe he'll get there, but Jaylen Brown isn't wrong. We're all watching.
He's not.
He doesn't look at all like an NBA player. He looks like a maybe possibly okay defensive prospect with a little bit of upside, but he's small too. He's not even 6'2". It's hard to be a defensive guard at 6'2". And then the offense is just I guess he's in the right places. He knows how to function with an offense. He just can't put the ball through the net. And that's most of what he's going to need to do on offense. He needs to be a 3-and-D player to succeed in the NBA, right? That's his archetype. That's what he needs to be. There's no 3 yet. And the D is pretty tenuous. So
it is.
Yeah,
and the body size,
NBA player.
The body size is a problem, right? Because as you mentioned, Alex Sarr, I mean, he can have a woeful offensive night and look completely lost and can't throw the ball in the ocean. But physically, he's a big athletic kid who can do a lot of things defensively, up to and including protecting the rim. Bronny is small. He's small in height and he's small just physically, needs to put on serious weight and muscle. I don't know that he's going to grow anymore. If he tops out at 6'2", okay, but you have to get stronger, because even if you are in the right spot, I mean, I think it was his first game. I had his first game in the California Classic, and I've mentioned this before on the pod, but it's really instructive that, he was going up against a Kings kid named Adonis Arms, who looks like a kid named Adonis Arms will look. Just a big physical dude, right? And Bronny got to the right spot and he was making the right play defensively, and then he just got bullied. Yeah. He just got run over. And I've seen Bronny, the intangibles are kind of there. I've seen him make the extra pass, be in right position, set proper screens, be mindful of how to box out. The little basketball plays that you get from role players that you're like, that guy knows how to play basketball. Okay, that's great. Those things are good. But if that's all you're bringing, that's not going to be good enough to be an NBA level player. Especially as a guard at 6'2".